Welcome back. So I have a small mail day and a number of additions to the new PC, which, if you recall, I believe it was a few videos ago, can't quite remember, that I'm starting up a Harry Danning PC. I've gotten a lot of the cards from a lot of the different players I'm already focusing on, and some of the remaining items are seldom seen, if seen at all. So I was looking for another inexpensive player to PC that still fits within kind of the forgotten Jewish players, which I've focused a lot on. Obviously, Greenberg's not forgotten, but players like Rosen, Cohen, and particularly Arnovich. But Danning seemed to be the next one that made sense. There's not a ton of cards out there of him, either playing days or modern. So, and they come up every once in a while, and usually they're pretty affordable. Now, the benefit is I already have a nice base to build from. So, this is a nice step in the PC direction with some modern pickups. But first, let's get to a new addition to the Greenberg PC. So, Upper Deck, you've seen a similar version of this card. So, Upper Deck did for the All-Century team in 1999, did the top 100 players. Greenberg was ranked number 37 by the Sporting News. And this is a seldom seen die cut parallel, numbered to 100. Thankfully, Michael Shane picked this up because it was put up on eBay as a buy it now, and I didn't have a chance to see it. Michael saw it, grabbed it up, and then since he already had one, immediately asked if I still needed it, and I did. So thanks to Michael Shane, I was able to get this one. So nice parallel. Again, even though it's numbered to 100, very seldom seen on available for purchase. Next up, we have a couple of trade items I managed to get, and these are actually also from Michael Shane. This was added in the same package. I basically reimbursed him for this one. These next two slabs were a trade. He wanted an Andy Cohen card that I had multiples of, and he had these two actually originally listed on eBay. I reached out to him, said I was interested in them. So the first is 2004 Topps Heritage Lou Limmer autograph. It's a very nice card. And this is graded a SGC 8.5. And he also had a Harry Danning up. It's 2009 SP Legendary Cuts, number 32 of 37, on a pink index card, graded a mint 9. So we were able to do a even swap, even though I offered him some money on top of it. He was willing to swap my Andy Cohen extra for these two slabs, and I'm happy to add them to the collection, particularly this Danning to that PC. Basically, same day, I was able to get this at auction for under 20 bucks. Legendary black cut signatures from SP Legendary Cuts, number 15 of 25. And this is from 2011. So Michael has a really nice Greenberg of this with a really early signature on it. Number 15 of 25, Harry Danning. And the last piece I got in the mail was another one of these historic autographs, half century little books. They all come, the autos are all Beckett certified. And this is the 41 Harry Danning. So I have the regular Harry Danning slab. I have 2 paper Harry Danning slab, and now I have this one. So just like the Arnovich, the 41 Arnovich cards, I have a variety of just the 41 play ball. I also have this one signed by Danning on card. So I have 4 different, so I have the base, the paper, a signed copy, and now this one. So I have 4 variations of the 41 play ball for Harry Danning. And again, these aren't really cheap. This is not a cheap product to rip, but every once in a while they come up. So that came up. I was able to negotiate what I think is a reasonable price. So really 3 very, very nice modern additions to the new Danning collection, Danning PC. And again, he doesn't have a ton of modern stuff. So he's not really in base sets, except for the Jewish sets. And he's not included in too many cut autograph sets. So again, not a huge pool of cards that I have to pull together for this collection. But I think this is an absolutely fantastic start, managing to get these 3 in pretty quick succession for very, very reasonable prices. This was the most expensive. This was under 20 bucks, and this was essentially free in a trade. So I think this was 40 or 50. These have gone, just the base ones go for a fair amount of money. And then on top of that, I got a nice Lou Limmer, which I don't see this card as much as I used to. But with the way the Jewish player market has been growing, I'm happy to kind of add what I can. And now I'm going to go down the rabbit hole of Harry Danning cards, and we'll see where that leads us. Of course, still going to look for the rare Greenbergs, Greenberg autos in general, some rare Rosens, some rare Arnovich cards and autos in his case too. Some Cohen, some Berg if he happens to come up. But now I can add Danning to that. And this is another one just like Rosen. It's usually very modestly priced. Otherwise known as inexpensive or cheap part of a PC collection. So that is what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find out how you want to participate, whether it's making videos, watching, commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.